What up, y'all? She's smiling for a couple reasons. One, she just had an amazing birthday party.
I did. I was so hyped. Listen.
And she's also smiling because she's something she wants to discuss that she's been holding in for a couple of weeks. And now she's like, I can finally get it off my chest. So,
well, not holding in because we've been on a little break for a couple of weeks. Had a little vacation.
Absolutely. But we're back. And
full effect.
Welcome back, man. Continue to download, subscribe. Thank you for telling a friend to tell a friend. Thanks for all the messages, man. Let me just stop real fast, man. All the emails, all the DMs.
Oh, yes.
You guys are flooding us like crazy. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. And you guys give us a lot of the stuff to talk about that you guys are going through. And you ask us like, hey, well, how do you guys handle this situation? That's how we come up with a lot of things that we talk about.
Every day.
Shoot,
especially
Jack.
me. I don't mind talking about it. I'm sorry. I keep getting situated. Sorry. I got to get myself situated.
Well,
sorry.
let's get situated.
Okay.
And we got to thank HelloFresh, man, one of our amazing sponsors.
Oh, yes. They save us every weeknight.
Ooh, the food off
Seriously.
the chain. This episode is sponsored by HelloFresh, and I can't wait to talk about it.
Yes, sir.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Let's get it popping. All right, Hwaman.
Rocky. I was so good until you said that. You haven't said that in a while.
Man, what you talking about?
Anyways.
So what are we going to talk about today?
A whole bunch of things. But first, I just have to talk about my birthday party.
Yes.
My birthday party was so fun. And, honey, I had to say thank you so much because you did that. What's wrong with you? But I really want to say, listen, Dana and KJ, the one that really did the coordinating for all of it. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. But listen, everybody that attended, y'all showed up and showed out.
So
on so many levels.
Big birthday party was a 90s theme. So everybody came dressed up in 90s gear. They had the cross colors. Me and her was, we had our overalls with the airbrush painted on there.
I had the ponytail with the slick swoop, the big hoops with my name in the middle of the big hoops.
She had the big bamboo earrings, at least 2 pairs.
Yes, I sure did. And I felt like I was all the way back in the 90s.
So we're going to post some of the images on the Perfect Pair Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, and all that. So make sure you follow.
Oh, and Rocky was breakdancing, y'all. He was on the floor. He even twirled on his back and everything.
Windmill Jack. You get to see me windmill Jack. Boom. Boom. I was part of the Renegade
Y'all
Rockets
ask him
back
how
in the
his
day.
hip feel today.
So far, so good.
Just say, baby, wait, stop lying. He was in the bed last night talking about, oh, babe, tomorrow's really going to hurt. It's always that day 2 or 3.
Now, she grabbed the mic and rapped one of her favorite rap songs. May not be able to post that one, but
listen,
we're gonna try to get it right.
I rocked the stage. I went from side to side. I was engaging with the audience. I thought I was a little celebrity for a second.
That was probably the highlight of the party because wasn't nobody expecting that, and they weren't expecting that song.
And I knew every word. I actually had people call me and be like, Krystal, I was just that I've always known you as the baseball mom, quiet, sweet, like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
I've seen you cut up a little bit on the podcast. She said, but when that song came on, I was like, she don't know every word. She don't know this song. She does not know this particular song.
Look, we're gonna try to clean it up and see if we can post it so y'all can see it. But
listen,
happy birthday once again, babe.
Thank you.
And her birthday
honey.
started like she been celebrating all month, really, man. But it really started in Cincinnati. She came to Cincinnati with us.
Yes.
With the Ricky Smiley Morning Show for the Cincinnati Music Festival. So, man, we had a good time there. Then she came with me to Indianapolis for the Delta Sigma Theta 56th annual national conference. I had to host a step show, so big up to the Deltas out there. And then we came home and lit up at her party.
Sure did.
And brought it on home.
21 all over again, just if y'all want to know how old I am. No, I'm just playing. I'm 40. I'm proud to be 40, okay?
40 looks great.
You better say that.
Fellas, take notes.
Okay.
Take notes.
Okay, you doing too much again.
Let's talk, man. So you got something on your mind that you've been wanting to get off your chest for the last.
Yes, because we haven't been able to just like talk about this because we've been on break, of course. But this Keke Palmer situation when she went to Usher's concert. Everybody's been talking about it. Everybody has their 2 cents, and everybody's been waiting for me to say my little 2 cents, and I have it. I might have about 4 or 5.
Yeah, you do. I know you do.
Don't. First of all, if y'all don't remember or you don't know and you've been under the rock somewhere, pretty much Keke Palmer went to Usher's concert. And if y'all know anything about Usher concert, it is a show full of like people, these girls on this pole, these men with their shirt off, and they are dancing and twerking and giving a show and giving a business. So if anybody been to a strip club, it was that times 1,000. Pretty much.
And it was in Vegas.
Yes, in Vegas. So, Usher usually go up. He always introduce like the celebrities. He calls them out, say who their names are. He'll probably go up to him and might do a little dance.
Mm-hmm.
Or, what he does. So he actually did this with Keke Palmer. And first of all, I don't think, let me just tell what happened first before I say my opinion. He goes up to Keke Palmer, gives her props about how she looking, this and that, and she has on this dress, and she has like a one piece underneath this see-through dress, and it's a thong. So her little ass is out. And she's like really feeling her body. And now that she has like this weight, her body, she loves her baby weight that she has gained. And because it doesn't look bad on her, she looks really stunning.
She thickened up a little bit.
Yeah, and she looks really, really good. So she's really feeling and embracing all the curves she got. So he was like kind of hyping her up, kind of twirled her around a little bit. And she just, that's all she did.
Right.
That is all she did. And I'm glad you said right. So while you sitting over here before you say your 2 cents.
I mean, go ahead.
Now, then her baby daddy post on his Instagram talking about, but you're a mom now. My thing is, well, what's the point of that? I'm confused on why he's saying she a mom now. You right. But that doesn't mean she can't still be and feel sexy. That's just my opinion. If she's always done that, why do y'all feel like when we become a mom, we got to lose our sexiness? That's what bothers me. Now, I'm just not one of those people that like to wear a thong and have my booty out and do all that stuff. That's just not me. But I have my own sexy way with how I like to look. But I also wear it. I don't do that without you either. And out of respect for you. And I try to do that only with you when I wear all my real sexy stuff.
Right.
Look at he looking like you better not be out there with nobody else.
Yeah, I'm just
but
saying.
my thing is, it's also about how you carry yourself. She's carrying herself, I feel like, in a respectful way. What is wrong with her wearing what she's wearing? I want to know that about you. I want you to answer that before I say what I really want to say. What is wrong with her wearing that? What do you feel
the
that's
see-through
wrong?
stuff?
Yeah.
That's too much.
Why?
It's too much out in public.
Why?
It's just too much. I mean, I'm with you. Nothing wrong with being sexy. Nothing wrong, even after after you have kids and you're a mom or whatever. But when you're showing.
If she wasn't a mom, would it be okay?
Nah. I mean, she can. First of all, she can wear whatever she want to wear. You have my opinion. I just think it's too much. That's all.
Even let's just say without her being a mom, though. You're saying that without being a mom.
Even if she didn't have no kids.
Okay, but that's just you. That's your opinion.
That's just my opinion.
So it has nothing to do with her being a mom.
No, nothing at all. Nothing at all. I think that's a little bit too much. You can still pull off sexiness,
right?
And you can still pull off edgy sexiness without that. Without being, wearing see-through clothes.
Well, didn't nobody say nothing to Sierra when she was walking around when she was naked in her
a lot of people said something.
I know, but they're not saying it. They're almost making it sound like it's disgusting. For me,
Let me finish.
Sorry.
Because I didn't say it was disgusting. I just think that was a little bit too much, kind of trying too hard or whatever.
I don't think that's trying
when
too
you're
hard.
already, there's ways that you can, I get it. Well, I guess I get it. But from a man's perspective, we understand that women, they like to feel sexy.
Right.
They like to put on those really nice dresses and outfits that are a little bit kind of edgy a little bit. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But just don't go over the edge is all I'm saying,
But that's your preference.
That's just my preference. Like,
right.
Like, I'm glad she has the self-confidence to wear that. And, man, Keke, do your thing. It is what it is. I can't speak for him, baby daddy or whatever. But I'm just saying, from me to you, if you wore that, I would have a problem with it. Even if you're with me.
Right. But I don't wear stuff like that either.
I know this.
I'm not that type of person I'm not comfortable wearing stuff like that. But that's just not me.
But if you came to me and said, honey, I want to wear this outfit, on our next date or whatever, I would have a problem with it.
Okay. Well, this is the reason why I feel like you have a problem, because that's not me. And like, what am I doing? Now you feel like I'm trying too hard. I'm doing too much and I'm trying too hard. So I really feel like that's your real problem. Because if I was like this before and you got with me while I was doing all this and being all sexy and this and that, I don't think you would have a problem, because everything I've done before, you still okay with.
Okay, so.
And how I dress and everything.
Right.
Like, seriously. And as you know, as we get older, we start to kind of dress a certain way and we get better at dressing. But when we out in our own environment, when it's adults only, why can't I wear a two-piece? Why can't I wear my little bitty shorts? When we go to the beach and we're out on our vacations, I wear my two pieces. I wear my little bitty shorts. I wear everything I was wearing before I had kids, before we was all settled down and married, and you don't have a problem with it. My thing is, if she was doing that before, just because she a mom now, why are you trying to take that from her?
Okay, so now let me go ahead and put myself in his head. I'm not saying this is what he was thinking, but from a man, maybe this is another angle. One day, her baby is going to grow up to be an adult. They have a girl or a boy, a son or a daughter?
I think it's a son.
Okay, either one.
Right.
Her child is going to grow up to be an adult. Her child is going to see some of these images of her mom from back in the day. Say, hey, mom, this was you? So that's probably where he's coming from. Like, hey, okay, I get it. You want to be sexy, but you're a mom now, and your child is going to see their mom out in public with some see-through outfits on, showing with a thong and showing your little goods, whatever. That may not be cool, and that may embarrass your child. So I'm thinking, I'm just trying to make it logical from his perspective.
That ain't logical from his perspective. You know why?
I don't know him. I ain't never met him. I don't know if he's insecure.
Have y'all seen that movie Pimp?
I ain't seen Pimp.
Keke Palmer is the lead role of Pimp.
Yeah, she is. But
okay, first of all, you see what she doing in that movie. You see all that stuff. None of that shit is okay in the real world, and you would not want you to really believe that this shit is okay and it's a movie and stuff. But you see what she's doing. In these movies, she's playing a role. She's getting sexy. She's doing some stuff. She pimping her boo.
Right.
Getting money.
Right.
She is with a woman. She is she doing everything that you would say that is wrong and what you're not supposed to do.
Okay, so
in life.
Now the theory behind that is she's working. She's an actress.
Okay, so why she ain't working at Usher concert?
Look, because that's not a movie. She's not acting. That's real life. So that's the difference between.
I just don't agree with that. Well, what about Beyonce? Beyonce show her ass all the time. All the time. Beyonce be wearing her little sexy stuff. She be twerking. She be doing that. Why? Because she working. And now she got her daughter up on stage doing stuff with her, embracing her culture and what she's doing. My thing is about what you tell your kids and what you're doing and how you do it.
Absolutely. But once again, when Beyonce hits that stage, she turns into Sasha Fierce, her alter ego.
Beyonce.
She's performing in those outfits.
But that's what she's doing.
Even when she's out in public.
Okay, so Cardi B.
Look, you never see Beyonce show up to the Grammy Awards, the galas, all the big time.
But you haven't seen Beyonce in nobody else's concert either wanting to be sexy.
Let me tell you something. You will never see Beyonce.
You can't say you never, because you don't know that.
Hey, let's go to Google. Doggone it. Shoot us a picture in our DMs of Beyonce showing up to a public event.
Nope.
With something see-through where you can almost see everything.
I'm going to put it this way. I would have a whole problem with you.
Have you seen that? And you're a Beyonce fan.
Yes, no, but what I'm saying.
Have you seen her show up to anything publicly that's not performing? That's not performing on stage.
Well, she's not going to do what Lizzo did, show up with her ass out at a basketball.
That's my point.
No, because that's not your point. Because Lizzo showed up at a basketball game where there's kids. That is a family event. Lizzo had no business doing that because that's inappropriate at a family event, and kids can go.
Where was Keke at?
Keke was at an adult event. Where
was the event? I don't even remember.
In Vegas at the Usher concert.
Oh, you talking about the Usher concert? My bad, I just went blank.
I was like, what the hell you been? She's in an adult place doing adult things where people can do what they want to do when they're an adult. And my whole point to all of this is that Keke's, in my opinion, being a fan of hers, I feel like she's always been this type of woman. Why take that away from her because she's a mother now? I would have a whole problem with you if you trying to change who I am and how I dress and how I act just because I'm a mother now. Because that would make me feel like I can't be me. I can't be my authentic self. I have to fake and be something different when I'm around you, because when I really want to just show who I am and be sexy and be free, I can't. And I should be able to trust and do that with my spouse.
Would you wear that outfit that Keke wore?
But like I've already told you, I wouldn't wear it. Why? Because I don't wear stuff like that. That's not for me. But if I was a person that wear thongs and stuff like that, me and you probably wouldn't be together right now, because I would be like, I want to wear this because I feel like you're changing me. You're trying to tell me I can't do this when I've always worn this. I've always done stuff like this. Like now all of a sudden it's changed. Like you're trying to change me from not being me.
There's two. I got two kind of responses to what you just said.
Okay.
I understand what you said.
Okay.
Because if you was dressing a certain way before we met, and
Right.
that's how you are, then I have two choices that I need to make as a man. I have to accept you for who you are
That
and what
part-
comes along with you, and be able to like, hey, if this is her, I'm cool with it. And no matter how much older you get, no matter how many kids we may have together, that's how I met you. Even though if I tried to say, okay, maybe you can tone it down because now you're a little bit older, you're mature, you
It'd
have
be different.
kids.
I think if Keke,
I would have that conversation if this is hypothetically thinking,
Right.
okay? Because we don't have this problem,
right.
okay? But if we
Tell you
did,
we don't need to have
now,
it.
if we did,
Right.
I would be like, okay, and let's take this Keke situation. I'm like, okay, well, you were this age when we met.
Right.
Now you're this age, and we have a kid or two, whatever, and you still want to dress like you were back then, which is the thongs and showing all your body and everything, whatever, out in public. If I had a problem with it, I would address it. I would say, hey, man, I think you should probably tone it down. Yes, keep being sexy, but instead of wearing thongs out in public with see-through dresses, okay, you still can wear a tight dress or whatever, but let's just cover some of that up a little bit.
That's just because you don't really like that.
Because, and so I'm now back to what I was saying about maybe why baby daddy was feeling the way he's feeling, because now you're a mom and our child is going to see mom with this half
But you
see-through
got
stuff
some
in
people
one
that
day.
is okay with showing their body. You got some women that walks around in thongs and their kids are there.
Right. And listen.
And they're okay with that. That's their swimming suit because they're comfortable in there's a lot of women that I know that.
Yeah.
But there's swimsuits that people, especially now, there's hardly any swimsuits that cover the butt. And I know because I be trying to find them and I be like, it's always something going on I don't want it up my butt.
Well, swimsuits are a little bit different.
But I don't think so.
It's the occasion. It depends on where you are.
Okay, that's the point.
It depends on where you
are.
Like
She's at a concert where they stripping and they taking off clothes, and this is a concert where women, men, this is a place to be sexy because that's what they're doing in this concert. Everybody knows this Usher concert is like a strip tease. Do you hear me? It's a strip tease.
Okay.
So why not wear that and embrace that? Why not? Why not that be okay in an adult environment in an event? So if she went to the beach and she wore her thongs, is that okay?
Let's see.
No, because there's kids at the beach, right?
Right?
There's kids you know what? We went to the water park and guess who had thongs up their butt? Kids, grown-ups, booty just everywhere. That's all we seeing. Booty, booty, booty.
So I'm
Booty rag and a face rag. Wait, I gotta tell that story. Wait.
booty rag and a face rag.
Wait. We was in Cincinnati. Wait, I'm sorry, I got ADD, but I have to say this story. We were in the hotel. I forgot what hotel we were in, but we was in a hotel.
Right.
So this is where Cincinnati has Cincy Soul, and all these people are coming, and this hotel was just not prepared for it last year.
Right.
And so they were running out of towels. They couldn't get people towels, and she was like, and we saw this lady in the elevator. She was like, girl, did you bring your own towels? I brought my own towels this time because I ain't supposed to be messing with them. They talking about we ain't got no towels. And I'm like, how y'all run out of towels? Y'all know a whole bunch of people was going to be here. She said, so I ain't fooling with them. They ignorant. So I got my own towel. I said, you know what? I got my booty rag and my face rag because I changed my rag 2 times. I was like,
Went old school.
there was another white guy in there. I'm not trying to be funny though. There was another white guy in there, and he was kind of like, and you could tell he didn't understand what he was saying. Like, I said, she said it, booty rag and a face
It's
rag.
right. If you black, then you know what that
And
means.
you old school, you know exactly what that means. You don't use that face rag on your bottom.
You
Do you
sure
hear me?
don't. And Gary with the T from the Ricky Smiley Morning
Stop.
Show,
Don't
he
call-
uses the same rag for the face and the booty. That's a doggone shame. Ain't no secret. Everybody know you listen to Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Gary with the T, you ought to be a damn shame using your
Don't
same
do
face
Gary
rag
like
for
that.
your booty rag, man.
Leave it.
Everybody, we get on Gary about that all the time. He uses the same rag. And he don't wash it till after about a month. Right, see? See? Look what you just did to your friend, Gary.
Oh my God.
He used that same doggone rag for a month.
I'm sorry, Gary.
Both areas.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
Don't say that about Gary. Gary, I know you clean. I'm not laughing at you.
Okay, so back to Keke.
Sorry,
Is this the outfit that she wore?
Yes.
Okay, so
Super sexy.
So
all you see on the back is a booty.
let me back.
Some booty.
So where's the booty shot? Cause let me back us. Cause from the front, cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm expressing all these opinions, and I really didn't see the whole outfit.
Exactly. From the front, it's just a normal, sexy, tight fitting dress.
Yeah. So
we gonna sit. We'll submit
We'll
it.
put it on Instagram and all that.
It's a tight fitting dress, and she's sexy. So when you turn around, it's just a little thong.
Okay, so from the front, I have no problem with this thing, but I'm trying to see the back shot. Hold on.
Oh, there you go. You're gonna see Usher gonna grab her and then twirl her around a little bit,
Right.
and you see the ass.
Okay, let's see here. So let me see. They ain't showing that part.
You press play. You gonna see it when you press play right there.
Oh, that's just images. Oh, there we go, right there. Okay.
Booty.
Yeah, see, front, Keke, front side, outfit cool, dope. I'm cool with that.
Back side is cool too.
Even if you put this on you and I'm like, all right, cool. But
Man.
the back side, no.
She's at a concert where they stripping and doing all this stuff.
No.
Man, please. I don't care. I knew if I was really confident in wearing stuff like that, well, it's not even about confidence. I'm confident. I just don't, that's just not me. But if I wanted to wear it and that was me, I would wear it.
We don't have a problem then.
No, we wouldn't, because I think
If you and your booty out like that?
Rocky, because we wouldn't have this issue, because if you would have been with me at that time.
Listen.
But but you're okay, because you don't have to worry about it. Don't even get bothered, because I'm not gonna wear that. I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to talk you into be like, next time I'm wearing me a thong. Look at him, he getting hot. Calm down, drink your water. Rocky. Oh my God. No, so I'm not saying I'm gonna wear it, but I feel like there's nothing wrong with her being confident in her body and what she wants to wear. And she wore it at an appropriate event. She wasn't wearing it out at no family event, being fast and crazy looking.
Listen, that's a dope dress she had on. I give it to. It's just cover up the back. That's all.
No, she ain't got to cover. Don't cover the back, Keke. Do you? Be proud of your body, embrace your body, because you got so many women that after they have a baby and they look at their body and they have like the curves that she got, and they're embarrassed by it. They just want to lose the weight. I don't like this and that, and they just don't want no parts of it. She embraced it. I think that's letting other women know, when you have kids, just embrace your body, embrace the weight that you are. That's something that I've learned now that I turned 40.
Right.
I'm being serious, because
hold on, because you about to spit some gold.
Right.
Don't forget, because
Okay.
we just because I'm getting hungry.
Oh.
We gotta talk about one of our amazing sponsors that's sponsoring this here episode right here. So let's get into that. All right. So my favorite part is food. Time to eat.
We love to eat.
Man, we got to thank HelloFresh, one of our favorite partners and sponsors of this episode of the Perfect Pair podcast. You know why? Because I ain't got to spend a whole bunch of time in the grocery store with you. Because, when she like to go to the grocery store,
he hate going to the
she
grocery
be there
store.
for hours. I'm like, babe, you go that way, I'm going to go this way. We meet back at the register and go home. She all up in the out. Well, that's a whole nother situation.
Right.
HelloFresh, thank you, because now we ain't got to do that, because you deliver the food directly to our doorstep like we like it, ready to go.
Every time. Let me tell y'all, this week I have been cooking so many good meals. One of our favorites, and this is another thing, this is the honest to God truth. So HelloFresh, sends us the whole package, and they got the little meats and everything. So I had this chicken dish. I can't remember the name, so excuse me. But they send you all your ingredients that you need. Now, sometimes I just need a little bit more kick to my stuff. So you can still add in your own little stuff with what they send you, and it still comes out really good, because I like a lot of spicy, hot food. So I add my own little twist to it and still make it great, and you still make it within less than 30 minutes. And then I'm not even gonna lie, there was some of the stuff that they send, and I'm like, this don't look too good. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Listen,
and I'm like, babe,
try
just
it.
Cooking, let's try it. That's the only way we're gonna find out.
I want y'all to understand. Try it. You don't understand how good all of this food really is. I had the noodles. Listen, the shredded chicken noodle with the mushrooms.
Yeah, man.
That
was good.
Try it. I'm serious. Just try it. You will not be sorry.
Man, let me tell you something, man. It's summertime, and HelloFresh wants you to have it all. Free time and fresh time. The fresh, tasty food is absolutely amazing, man. That's why they take care of the meal planning and deliver the ingredients, so everything that you need to whip up a delicious meal arrives right to your doorstep. It's summertime, man. We don't want to be a hovered over the stove and the oven the whole time.
We're busy anyway. We want to be outside having fun, get a quick meal prepped together real quick, and so we can go on about our business.
Calorie smart and protein smart lunch and dinner options, man. Let me tell y'all something. Plus, vegan dinners to choose from. HelloFresh is the absolute truth, man. We're going to take it to you guys. So on that note, man, let's get y'all taken care of. Go to HelloFresh.com/perfectpair, the number 50. And you can use the promo code PerfectPair50 for 50% off plus free shipping. All right? HelloFresh.com/perfectpair50. And then use the promo code PerfectPair50 for 50% off. Plus, you got that free shipping, man. You can't lose, man. This is America's #1 meal kit. Okay. All right, go ahead and tell everybody what you was about to get ready to.
Okay, so what I want to say after eating.
I'm telling you, Jack.
Now that I'm 40, though, you know, we always say when you're in middle school and stuff, you care what people think. High school, you care so much what people think. But now that you get to this age, I really understand what they say. When you get to a certain age, you really just don't care. But what I've also learned through these last few years of my life is to embrace whatever weight that you're at.
Come on now.
If you're pregnant and you just had a baby and you're just trying so hard to lose weight, you're going to be so depressed and miserable because you're trying to go back to your high school weight or to your wedding day weight, or you're stressing yourself out to the point where you're not going to be able to lose weight. You're going to steady keep gaining because you're so stressed out. Because women, y'all know we do all this. I'm eating right. I'm eating salads. I'm working out this and that. And you get on that scale, you might have lost a pound or you gained a pound. And you're just looking like it's not working. It's not working. All I want to say is just be happy at where you are right now. Embrace it. Embrace the weight. Embrace the little stomach. Embrace the thighs touching. Just embrace it and wear outfits that flatters the part of your body that where it is right now, where it is. If it's just curvy, if it's not curvy, if it's a potato, girl, we can work it out.
Hey man,
like
be a
seriously,
potato.
Seriously, no, I just really want
like
y'all
a bowling pin. Yeah, it's all good.
Really, you're trying to be funny, and I'm being serious. Don't listen to him. I'm being so serious.
Fellas, if you got hips, hey, man, it is what it is. Because it goes on both sides, both ways.
Seriously, just embrace where you are and be grateful that you're here. And the reason why I'm saying that, too, because I just lost a friend recently, and we were the same age, and out of nowhere just dropped dead. And when I tell you that is sad, it's scary, and it's like we're all trying to fight to have this look of a celebrity, these Instagram models and all this stuff, not understanding all of that is filters, and they all got surgeries and stuff to get to where they looking like. But we're normal. I feel like the beauty is in us bracing who we are, how we are.
So let me throw a little 2 cents on that. Look, everything she said, 100% agree. But if for some reason you do not like the way you look, your body.
I was going to get to that too.
There are things that you can do without having to get surgery, without having to, put stuff in your body that could kill you or whatever. It's called good old fashioned exercise.
And that's why I was trying to
get your butt out there and work out. And
you see how he talked to people like, stop, shut up, no excuses, get it out. He's right.
It's a marathon. Don't work out hard for 1 week and think, hey, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds in 1 week. No, but I can lose a pound. Then I can go again for another week and lose another pound. Then I can start eating better and stop adding all this, sugar and breads and all the other bad stuff that put into your body. Okay, let me sacrifice a little bit over here for the time being so I can reach my goal over here. Once you reach your goal, you can go back to having a cupcake and cookies. And
you can't go all the way back to it.
But you can start having what they call cheat days. But sacrifice to reach your goal. Then, after you reach your goal, you can start having a little bit more.
Okay, that's for the men. Let me tell you for the women.
Women too.
No, let me tell you what you should do for the women. And this is honest to God truth. What I've learned to do is I tried this 60-day challenge, and I feel like it has changed my life. Try the 60-day challenge where you do something every day for 30 minutes, no matter what. You don't skip any days. You don't do anything. And I know that sounds like it's a lot and it's a little scary when you're like, you want me to work out every day, no rest day? Listen, we all go walking around somewhere. We walk around the mall. We walk around the grocery store. We do that. Do that for 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be a speed walk. It doesn't have to be, just walk. Just walk, and you'll be surprised how refreshing that may be for yourself. Because that's how I started. Like I said, I'm just gonna walk. I'm not finna run. I'm not finna do no weights. I'm not finna do any of that. But by the time you realize that you're wanting to do a little, I might run this time. I might do weights this day. I might, instead of walking this day. I feel like just starting somewhere. And start walking every day. Then go from, don't try to take into this strict diet right away. Take away all the sugar drinks and drink water. Green tea or something. And then add more greens to your diet. Make sure when you have meat, make sure you have a lot of greens. If you have fried food, make sure you have a lot of greens. And try not to have too many fried foods in 1 week.
Right.
You know what I mean? Have it a couple of times a week. So it's not like you're depriving yourself of stuff. And if you want some candy or candy bar, get the small one. Get the snack size. Have one, and then
get the short. If you want that soda pop, get the short dog one. You ain't got to get the big,
right.
big
Get
20 ounce.
Right. Get the little mini cans. So it's like you're not really depriving yourself, because if you do that, women, I know me, all of a sudden you're indulging at one point in time. You done ate a whole box of cookies. You done had 3 Cokes. You done had this. Because listen, I understand. Then your face is breaking out. All kind of stuff is just going wrong. I just honestly think you just make that initiative to just start. Just start somewhere, and just don't take a picture of when you start.
There you go.
And the reason why I'm saying this, because this helps so much, because you're working hard for that first week or two, and you're like, I don't see a change. Take a picture right when you say you don't see a change. Then look back at your other picture, and then you're going to be like, oh.
Yeah.
So it's going to motivate you to be like, okay, I can go again, because I look a little different. You're going to see a change. Whether it's a slight change, big change, but you're going to see a change, and that's going to keep you motivated. So just take a picture, and every time you feel like, I don't want to do this no more, it's not working, take a picture, and then look at yourself, and it's going to make you be like, you know what, I can go for a walk today.
Yeah, now that she's smart. That's the smartest way to kind of motivate yourself, trick your mind into, okay, I'm going to slowly wean myself off.
And I don't get on the scale. That's just me. I'm just not, I know if I get on the scale, I'm going to be mad, because I'm going to see that thing go up 2 pounds, and only went down 1 pound, and I feel like I ain't nothing but water.
Yeah, get on the scale every 2 weeks.
You can't even eat water.
You ain't got to get on there every single day, every other day. Yeah, I heard that.
I know.
I'm going to let you slide on that one.
Thanks.
But get on the scale every 2 weeks. Don't do it every day,
rocky.
every other week.
But I still don't I don't get on the scale until I go to the doctor's office. And I hate getting on that mug, too. I done got to the point where I don't even want to know. Just tell me if I need to lose weight. And my doctor be laughing. And I was like, if I don't need it. Right. Because I'm like, I don't even want to look. Because I'm going to get upset, because I feel like I should have lost more, and I shouldn't be at that weight.
Well, work harder.
See, that's why I don't talk to them. You can't be with men, because they just feel like, do this. And then that makes you feel like, because in my mind, this don't bother me no more. But in my mind at the time, when you be like, just work harder. What's wrong? Why you complaining this and that? I feel like that's what I've been doing. So it doesn't seem, when you say it, makes me feel like I'm not working hard.
Okay, look. Y'all know me by now.
I'm just telling you what it used to make me feel like. But now I don't care.
Are. Right. It depends on what your goals are. If you just want to casually lose 5 pounds and okay, cool, or you just casually want to slowly get back into shape, you're not in a hurry, okay, cool. Just you can move like a turtle and start. Like you say, you can start. Let me just start by walking every day a little bit. Then let me mix in.
I think that's for all of us women. We just need to just be
start. Now, if you
make it a marathon,
if
not
you
a
like
sprint.
me, I'm like, man, okay, I'm gonna get it. I got a goal to reach. I'm gonna get it. And I start going. I go hard. And
he goes so hard to where he can't work out for another 2 weeks.
Because that's just me. I'm my biggest what you call it? I
don't know.
I get in my own way sometimes, because, and this may be the smartest way to do it, but I'm just like, man, I'm gonna get it, because the athlete comes inside of me, my competitiveness comes inside of me. I love working out.
It comes inside of you, or it comes out of you?
It comes out of me, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's coming inside, or it's coming to me.
What I meant to say was, it's the competitive edge inside of me that's coming out.
I thought that was a new saying. I was like, okay, I ain't never heard that one before.
Our producer over here rolling behind the camera, like, you can laugh, dog. You ain't got to hold it in.
He missed that hard.
He only looking at Krystal like, you hear what he's saying?
I hear it. I'm trying to figure it out.
He ain't caught himself yet. He's still talking.
You repeating it too.
But I'm the type of person that, man, I just set a goal and say, man, I'm going to reach that goal.
But that's you, and I'm just talking about for us women sometimes. It's hard for us at that time.
Yeah, but there's other
and
people.
What Kobe Bryant said, this is another thing. Kobe Bryant, in one of his interviews, he said, I guess they were asking how he got to where he was. He was just like, I would always do every day. I would wake up and say, I'm going to be better than I was yesterday.
Absolutely.
And then before he goes to bed, he was like, am I better? Was I better? Was I better today than I was yesterday? So he said, if you do that every single day for 5 years. So he didn't even say for 5 months, 5 weeks, nothing. He said for 5 years, you're almost going to be a master. You're going to master whatever you're trying to do.
So now.
It's just like, again, it's a marathon. He worked every single day to be better. I'm working every single day to be better. You doing that 30-minute walk every single day is making you better. Each time the walk's going to get easier, and you're going to be proud of yourself that you've done it. Because I know there were times where we're at baseball games, we had meetings all day, and I'm like, I don't feel like walking, but I'm like, I'm going for my walk.
Now, here's how you take that to the next level.
What?
Piggybacking on what Kobe said, absolutely. That 30-minute walk that you're doing every single day, if you want to enhance that 30-minute walk, speed walk now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You do it. You're gonna get better each day, but you just like when I walked this day, it took me 45 minutes to do whatever, or 30 minutes. I only was able to walk a mile.
Right.
Because sometimes some people can only walk a mile in 30 minutes because you're hurting. And listen, and that's happened to me a few times because I have back issues, so there's only so much I can do. But I have a slow walk that I'll just walk. And it'll take me like 30 minutes or so just to get to that mile. But it's okay. Let's say you only get half a mile in 30 minutes. That is okay. Just do it and just get better each time.
Inch by inch. Life is a cinch. Boom. Let's go, pimp it.
There you go, honey.
On that note, thank you guys for another amazing episode. That was dope, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
You better not come on wearing that doggone
Here
Palmer
he
dress.
go.
That's all I got to say. You better
But I don't like to wear that. I don't think you mind what I wear.
I don't. Not at all.
I think you embrace what I wear.
You perfected how to be sexy that I love without, wearing that.
That's not doing too much. First of all, that's not doing too much what Keke Palmer did. What Lizzo did was doing too much at the Lakers game. That was too much because that is a family-friendly event, and you did too much. But what Keke Palmer did, that was not doing too much. That was her being an adult and wearing what she wearing and she was confident in. To me, I feel like if that's whatever I'm confident in, you embrace it and you're okay with it.
There it is.
So
on
now,
that note, we out of here, man. Thank y'all for listening to the Perfect Pair Podcast. One more again. Continue to tell a friend, download, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. Doses!
Bye.